And Web 3 or Web 3.0 is getting so popular, even YouTube wants a piece of the action. But what really is Web 3? NTD's Zooao gives us an intro.
Web 3 or Web 3.0, many are calling it the next stage of the internet.
This massive evolution of internet
really tied to independence and decentralization.
To better understand Web 3, let's take a step back to Web 1, when the internet first began.
We were primarily the consumer of the data. We were using it to read news, to search, to maybe sending emails to our friends.
Could read stuff on the internet, so you was a passive spectator.
As the internet evolved into Web 2, along came many things, such as social media, where you could not only read, but also write and edit, creating your own content.
Customer itself, or the user, has become the product. And now you have these big companies like Facebook, Google, Amazon, and Apple using our data.
But coming next with Web 3, many are saying the control of your content and profits can return to you directly without a middleman.
Web 3.0 is basically the ownership economy built on the internet.
If I am an artist and you are the consumer and you and I can do the transaction directly, we probably don't need Spotify. We don't need iTunes. Instead of Facebook or Google or Apple making all that money, you want to get paid for this.
Increases the chance that if you are an artist or somebody who has illiquid assets, the chance of getting some upside much higher, and the value created will be passed back to the creators in that sense.
And that is mostly done through a digital identity on the blockchain with digital assets like cryptocurrency and NFTs or non-fungible tokens.
When you see Web 3 is that you're going to be signing into a service no longer with a username and password, but now with your crypto wallet.
And your crypto wallet will hold your digital identity with assets like crypto coins and NFTs. But there are challenges for Web 3 because many people are not familiar with crypto and blockchain technology yet.
It is very hard to buy Ethereum. It is very hard to get a Coinbase or a MetaMask wallet. It is not very intuitive to understand your money moving from one to the other, or how to transact, or the cost of transactions.
Big companies like YouTube just announced plans to enter Web 3 and help their users make more money.
So all these companies, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, they're not going to sit behind. They are going to catch up with this.
But there's another problem. Web 3 is supposed to step away from centralization and control by corporations to give control back to the individual.
People in the crypto space usually are very, very suspicious about the big companies coming on board, but also they're not very confident on what is going to happen with these big companies. But on the other side, the market always reacts very positively when there is some announcement of some company that is basically embracing this technology.
Zooao, NTD News.